Good evening, Chiranjit. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening, Chiranjit. Hello. Hello.
Ma'am,
Yes, good evening, beta.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
I'm not getting your voice.
You are audible to me, beta. I can hear your voice.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you, Vichi.
Ma'am, let me rejoin once. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, now you are audible.
Okay. So turn on your video, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you, Chiranjit?
Getting my pen once. Wait a minute.
Hello. Settled, Chiranjit. Hurry up. Settle down fast.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? Yes. Settled now?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so Chiranjit, we had started with the chapter fractions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you revise the chapter, whatever we had done yesterday?
Okay, ma'am, we can.
What did we do yesterday?
Ma'am, yesterday we learned that there were many children who were saying about fraction, and one of them said that 1 by 9 is bigger. So 1 by 9 is greater than 1 by 2. I mean 1 by 4. But the another one said
Okay.
it is not. The
Basically,
smaller one has a bigger
okay.
fraction.
Okay, one second. We basically studied about equal shares. Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
No, we can call them as equal shares. So we studied about that with an example of two children trying to take different shares, right? Okay. And fractional units. So how many equal parts the thing is divided into and what will be called, what one part will be called out of that. Okay. So
Yes.
I'm sharing the screen now. Today my OneNote is not responding so well. Its connection is slow. Okay.
Okay. Are you starting lines and angles?
No, no, no. We are doing this. Okay. Actually, today the OneNote is not responding so well. The connection, no, connection is okay, but only thing is OneNote is not responding. So I'm not writing much today on the screen because otherwise it will go off. Okay, screen sharing will go off, but we'll discuss like that. Okay, Chiranjit.
Okay, ma'am.
So in the previous class, we discussed, let's revise what we did in the previous class first. We studied about equal shares and fractional units. What fractional units are those? Suppose if we divided one thing to four equal parts. So that means we are dividing it into four equal parts, right? Equal shares. And out of which if we take out one part of it. So out of four parts, one part will be called as the quarter part, right? Okay. And now similarly, when you divide things into different parts, like 5 pieces, 9 pieces. So then I asked you, which is the greater fraction? So how will you see which is the greater fraction? Tell me.
The smaller one has a fraction of bigger.
Uh,
So
the,
1/100 is.
the smaller number in the denominator becomes the greater fraction. Okay,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
The smaller number in the denominator becomes the greater fraction. Now, like
But
1 by,
ma'am, we can also compare how can it be bigger and smaller
how
when
can it
we
be
are
bigger?
like doing 1/, like 45 is divisible by both 5 and 9. So it will be 1/45 and 1/45. It can't be, right? Because the denominator is one only. Then both will get same.
Hmm. Okay, then we spoke about fractional units. Each part is called the fractional unit fraction we call it. When we, out of all those parts, when we talk about one part, we call it as a unit fraction. Okay,
Yes,
then
ma'am.
we did some fill in the blanks. Okay, and we discussed these parts also. We arranged them in order, which is smallest one is quarter, then half, then 3/4, and further. Okay. Now today we'll be doing fractional units as part of a whole. Now you know that all fractions are parts of a whole. Is it? Part means
Yes, ma'am.
fraction means it's a part, only part of a whole big thing. Now, suppose if I have this chicky here, you can see a chicky here, a whole chicky. And then if you take a quarter part of this, I have divided it into like this 4 equal parts. And when you remove 1/4 part of this becomes 1/4. And the remaining part is how many quarters are left now? 3/4 are left, is it? So we write
Yes.
quarter as 1/4. And when 3/4 are there, I'll write 3 into 1/4. That becomes 3/4. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we can see that the bigger piece has 3 pieces of 1/4 sticky in it. So we can measure the bigger piece using the fractional unit 1/4. We see that the bigger piece is 3/4 of sticky. Okay. Okay. Let's see further. Now, here in this figure, this chicky has been divided into 3 equal parts. And when they removed one part out of it, then it was 1/3. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So there were total of 3 parts. So all total 3 parts will be written in the denominator. Okay, the total number of parts are written in the denominator, and the part that we take out, that we remove from that, or we shade, or we isolate, that is one part here. Okay, out of the 3, they have taken out one part, and that's 1/3. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
now let's see this, figure it out. The figures below show different fractional units of a whole chickpea. How much of a whole chickpea is each piece? Okay, let's see how much part is each piece. Now let's see, the first one is how much part? If you see that,
Yes.
yes, just see the chickpea first. Have a look at the chickpea first. Now this is one part. It's saying these are 2 boxes are here, no, 1 and 2. Now just see how many small boxes are here. 1, 2. I don't want to write on the screen because my OneNote will go off. This is 1, 2. Can you see the tick marks there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 small boxes here, and here also if I have to count, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 into 4, that's 24 boxes are there. Okay, right, beta? 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2, 3, 5, 6. Now, here you have here 2 boxes, this one and this one. Okay, so in total there were 24 boxes. And out
1
of
by
that, I
12.
have taken 2. So, yes, so this
Ma'am, the
fraction will
first
be
one
how
is
much?
1 by 12.
1 by 12. So basically, when you get the fraction as 2 by 24 and you reduce it to lower form, that's 1 by 12. Okay, good. Now check
Yes.
out this one. How much is it? What fraction is this of the big chicky?
Ma'am, let me see.
This is one
There
complete
can
box,
be
another complete
1 by 4.
1 by 4. Why
Yes.
4? These were all 24 parts, no? We just counted. These were all 24 parts. So how many
1,
are these? Let's
4,
count. Okay? Let's see. This is one part, one box.
4,
This is another box. Third, this is fourth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 also is here. And this one, this is more than half part is included. So this is 5. This is half, and half will become, this is not half only. This is more than half only. 6. And this is nearly half. And this is a quarter part. So
10
this is
divided
nearly
by
7
20.
parts. So this is nearly 7 parts, you can see. See, if I have to count these boxes, no, like this, one box, like this, 2 boxes, like this, so many boxes. These are nearly, when you take the, when you add these small parts, this is coming nearly about 7 parts. Out of all these 24 parts, it's coming about 7 parts. 1, 2,
5
3,
by 8.
4, 5, 6, and I'm taking these 2 parts as 7. Okay,
So is it 5
so I'm taking
by 12?
5 by 12.
Yes.
5 by 12 means you are taking 10 by 24.
Oh, ma'am.
Don't reduce it to lower form. Just tell me what fraction do you see here? One box is here, this one, second box, third box. Okay, this is more than half, so I'm considering it. 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can see 7. This is half, nearly less than half, half, and even less than half, and small part. So I'm taking this as, when you add up all these small parts, it's nearly 7 parts. Is that?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Yes. So it's approximately, say, you can say 7 parts.
Um, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Now